Why does Okuma show repeating a MULTUS U on the EMO booth this year?
So first of all, the MULTUS U is a bestseller in the MULTUS range of Okuma. And we show the first time a 3-meter version of this machine here. So it's reason enough to have this machine here this year.
Do you have special equipment at the MULTUS to machine long parts up to 3 meters?
Yes, of course. For 3-meter machine, we first of all equip the machine in the tailstock version. So you can have all MULTUS machines with a tailstock, with an opposing spindle, and even for more flexibility, you can have it with a tailstock function on the opposing spindle. In this case, it's a tailstock version. And to support long shafts, we have a steady rest mounted here on the lower turret to support long parts during machining.
Doesn't the steady rest limit the available tools on the lower turret?
Yes, of course, we need a certain space to mount the steady rest here. But we still have 4 tools available for turning when it is assembled. But we can easily disassemble it. It's just 4 screws to take it off. And then we can use all the 12 tools of the lower turret. So it's no problem.
What is the new box above the tailstock here?
So this new box, it's our long tool stocker. And this is special for long shafts. Sometimes you have deep inside machining. You have deep oil hole drills where you need very long tools, which doesn't fit to our standard magazine. And therefore we have this tool magazine, which can contain 3 long tools, which can have 600 millimeter length, up to 60 millimeter diameter, and a weight of 16 kilogram each. And yeah, this is quite new, and this is also a premiere which we show here. And one of these long tools we already have here in our H1 turret.
Does Okuma have special options to use the long tools?
Yes, of course we have. One thing is our machining navi. Machining navi is a function to dampen vibrations during machining, especially with long tools. They easily tend to chatter. And with machining navi, we can suppress this kind of chatters. And the other thing which we have here on this machine is our NCB axis. That means for tilting such a tool, we use a NCB axis to have a combined movement of the tool. So it's very space saving and collision free to tilt these long tools in the Okuma machine.
You said collision-free movements. How do you realize that?
Okay, for collision-free movements, we use our collision avoidance system, which is standard on all the multitasking machines of Okuma. We introduced it in 2004 and developed it through the time in a quite mighty tool to prevent collisions. It works on the base of a digital twin of the machine. That means we use a 3D model of all components, including chuckings, jaws, toolings, workpieces in the machine. And also during machining, the virtual model is machined, or the border lines will reduce, and the collision borders are adapted according to the real part in the machine.
You mentioned that this machine has a NCB axis. Can you do 5-axis machining on such a machine as well?
Yes, of course we can, and we have some additional options special for 5-axis in this machine. One thing is our high precision Z-axis. So we have a special encoder for 5-axis machining, which has a resolution of 36 million pulses per revolution. And then we have a software kit for 5-axis machining. This contains super NURBS, tool center point control, and other functions which improves the dynamic accuracy and dynamic speed of the machine during 5-axis machining. And especially for 5-axis machining, I can say we even have customers who use such a machine not for turning. They only make 5-axis machining. For example, for turbine blades, they clamp a turbine blade between 2 chucks and machine 5-axis and have an excellent chip fall on such a machine.
Do you have any other features on this machine?
Yes, of course we have. One point is our laser tool breakage detection, which we have above the spindle here. Here we can check tool lengths, also if a long piece is clamped in the machine. So this is one thing. Then we have our gear machining suite, for example, in the controller, where we can easily make programs for gear hobbing and gear skiving. Then we have, of course, all Okuma machines equipped with our intelligent technologies, which is thermo-friendly concept, collision avoidance system, machining navi, servo navi, and 5-axis auto tuning. Additionally, we have connected all machines on our EMO booth to our Connect plan, where we can see the permanent production status of all machines. So even in a factory, you can see what the machine is producing at the moment. And as a single source supplier, so we make the machines and the controller and all the software ourselves. We have a lot of solutions which can be used for solutions for our customers to boost their production according to their needs.
Thank you for the information.